Welcome back to the weekly Bitcoin.com news show. My name is Corbin Fraser. We've got a whole bunch of news for you today, including Federal Reserve's major policy shift to push up inflation. Top adult site Pornhub expands cryptocurrency payment options. Leading stock exchange in Switzerland, Germany, Austria list Bitcoin. 13 Australian banks sue Ripple for trademark infringement. And Revolut adds Bitcoin Cash along with Litecoin support for US customers. So let's get to the very top story about the Federal Reserve. So the Fed is officially set to ramp up inflation. The US Federal Reserve announced a significant change in policy on Thursday, detailing an effort to increase inflation moving forward. The Fed's announcement, which set inflation goals between 2.25% and 2.5% annually, caused a number of companies to move cash reserves into cryptocurrency in order to hedge against the declining value of the dollar. Citing faltering confidence in the US dollar, Gemini Exchange co-founder Tyler Winklevoss speculated that Bitcoin's price would reach $500,000, describing the cryptocurrency as the only long-term protection against inflation. Exciting stuff. I guess, according to Tyler, go put some money in Bitcoin because that seems to be a better bet than the US dollar. This is happening all over the world. I keep talking about it for some reason. And stop printing money, governments. That's just crazy talk. I think, Bitcoin is a really scarce resource, and it's verifiably true format of money that has never existed before. And I think we're seeing all these different variations of it come out. And I think more companies are going to be wise to start hedging their bet into cryptocurrency, considering what they're dealing with here with inflation on the US dollar or their own government-issued currencies. So let's go to the next story. We've got Pornhub accepts Bitcoin. Top adult site expands cryptocurrency payment options. So Pornhub, the world's largest online provider of adult entertainment, announced this week that it now accepts Bitcoin and Litecoin as payment options for its premium services. In 2019, PayPal, previously the preferred payout method for the adult industry, blocked adult sites from using its services to compensate adult models and actresses. In response to the decision, Pornhub was one of the first companies to offer cryptocurrency as a payout option for adult industry workers. With the addition of Bitcoin and Litecoin as payment options for consumers, observers note that the change signals a larger adoption of cryptocurrency in the adult industry. So that's always, a good thing. I guess no matter what your job is, you kind of want to get paid. And when people get cut off from their payment methods, that's not such a great thing if you're a hardworking male or female store of the pornographic filmography business. Next up, we've got Bitcoin exchange trading products now listed on Swiss, German, and Austrian stock exchanges. So Swiss asset management company 21 Shares announced this week that its new products, ABTC and SBTC, are now available for trading on the three leading exchanges of the DACH economic bloc. For those wondering what is a DACH, that's the Deutschland Austrian Confederation Helvetica Switzerland thing. So with 11 total crypto-related ETPs available, the management firm's short BTC product is the first to offer investors the opportunity to capitalize on negative Bitcoin price movements on a regulated exchange. As record numbers of users continue to adopt cryptocurrency around the world, institutional and regulatory acceptance of digital asset trading is forecasted to increase in the months to come. Kind of exciting when you're seeing these banks actually starting to let people use their money in the way that they want, whether it's, betting on stocks or whether it's betting on crypto or whether it's betting on the decline of crypto in this case. But good for them. Great work, DACH economic bloc guys. Next up, we've got Ripple. Ripple has been sued by 13 Australian banks for trademark infringement. So Ripple Labs Inc., the firm behind the XRP cryptocurrency, is being sued in Australian court for allegedly infringing upon a trademark belonging to the new payments platform, Australia. The NPPA, a joint venture between the Reserve Bank of Australia and 13 domestic banks, claims that Ripple's recently launched PayID product infringes on the NPPA product of the same name, launched 2 years ago. The NPPA is seeking both damages and a permanent injunction preventing Ripple from using the PayID brand in Australia. In an initial hearing, Ripple tentatively agreed to geo-block its PayID services from the Australian market. Just personal comment, PayID, I'm going to just say it's not a very unique name. That's maybe the least unique name. And I guess this is just comes down to whether you think trademarks are valuable for, pretty common sounding names. But, okay, cool, good work, NPPA, on shutting down your local Australians from being able to use some services from Ripple. So I hope the XRP Nation and what do they say? XRP Army, XRP Nation. What do they? Hope they spread the good word to Australia and can share some of their tech. Good for you guys. Next up, we've got in good news here. This is a good news story because for every country or company or group of companies that are kind of doing silly things like preventing people from using certain things due to goofy things like trademark infringements or whatever the case may be. You see companies that are revolutionizing the world of finance, that are making it easier for people all around the world to send and receive money. And this brings me to the next story. Revolut adds Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin support for US customers. This is a good news story, so I'm very thankful to be able to, share this one with you guys. So the US company Revolut added support for Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin to its cryptocurrency exchange, which was launched earlier this year. With over 13 million users worldwide and over 1 million active daily traders, this week's edition allows users to swap between 4 digital assets on the nascent platform. During the announcement, the company stated its goals of creating a comprehensive financial application that would provide customers with checking account services, budgeting tools, and instant peer-to-peer payments. Very exciting news. Revolut, congratulations on adding Bitcoin Cash as well as Litecoin. I think any low-fee cryptocurrency option that gets added into a platform such, especially one as big as yours, that's a great thing for everyone around the world. Now users have more ability to choose whatever cryptocurrency they have or want to buy, and being able to trade that on Revolut. I guess one reminder, and this is still in effect, is Revolut, despite when you buy the cryptocurrency on their platform, you don't actually own the cryptocurrency. So if Revolut decides you're an unperson, let's just say you are politically affected for whatever reason, or they just don't like the cut of your jib, they can shut you down and take all your crypto. Whereas if you use a Bitcoin wallet that is non-custodial, such as the Bitcoin.com wallet, simply back up your 12-word seeds, and that money is yours no matter what. Don't share those with anyone, and don't trust custodians of your crypto. If it's kind of the same as owning gold. If you own gold and it's in your house, you kind of own the gold. If you own gold but it's locked up in a bank in a different country, you kind of own it, but it could be seized pretty easily. It's the same thing as this stuff. But I think it's still great news nonetheless that Revolut's adding these additional cryptocurrencies to its options and offering that to its users. So congratulations, Revolut. And if you're a Bitcoin Cash or Litecoin user, go try that out. Go support Revolut. Let them know that you're using it, and I'm sure they would appreciate that. We are moving on to the comments section. We only have one comment today. This one is from JishCatG. Hello, Jish. Jish says, Corbyn said he didn't receive a letter, but why would he? Isn't he a Canadian? You are right. I am a Canadian. So, I guess this is just, maybe I was speaking a little bit out of turn, but at the end of the day, countries around the world usually have some sort of tax agency, and it's not unheard of that we'll be seeing other tax agencies sending out letters to let people know that they expect them to file a complete detailed history of all of their trading efforts online, whether that's good or bad. So no letters for me yet. And that's it for today. Leave a comment below, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Thank you to the Bitcoin.com news team for the stories, as well as the rest of the team on the marketing side who put together this script for me. Welcome to some of our new team members. Glad to have you on board, and we are very excited to bring more peer-to-peer electronic cash and cryptocurrency news to you, so be sure to subscribe. Thank you again. We'll see you next week.